Beloved souls, today we embark on a journey of spiritual reflection, a journey that unveils the hidden truths of love, self-worth, and divine realization. This is not just a message, it is a sacred revelation meant to awaken your spirit and uplift your heart. There are moments in life when those we hold dear seem to retreat into the shadows of silence. You may find yourself wondering why someone who once occupied a sacred space in your heart now withholds their words, their presence, and their affection. This silence is not empty. It is filled with contemplation, regret, and realization. Just as the moon hides behind the clouds, casting a veil of mystery over the night, so too does this person withdraw into deep thought. They are reflecting on the weight of their actions, or rather, their inaction. The spiritual truth here is profound. Sometimes, absence is the loudest confession. The human heart is often slow to recognize the magnitude of its blessings. Many take love for granted until it is no longer freely given. In their solitude, this person now faces a revelation. They did not cherish you as they should have. They offered you the bare minimum, mistaking it for enough, and now they stand at the threshold of regret. The divine whispers to them, showing them visions of their actions. They see the imbalance, the way you gave abundantly while they withheld. They see the pure love you extended without hesitation, only to be met with a love that was rationed, conditional, or overshadowed by their distractions. Love, when given freely, should be met with love in return. It is a sacred dance, an exchange of energy that uplifts and strengthens both souls. However, when love is taken for granted, when one gives while the other merely receives, the balance is disturbed. Now, in this moment of reflection, they see the injustice they have done to your soul. They recall the times when they treated friends with greater kindness than they treated you. They see how they poured their time and energy into worldly distractions, leaving you to wonder if you were ever truly valued. This realization is not just a passing thought. It is a spiritual awakening. They are being called to atone, to recognize the depth of their neglect, and to understand that love is not meant to be taken lightly. Even in the face of this imbalance, you never wavered. Your love was steady, unwavering, and pure. You did not measure your kindness. You simply gave from the abundance of your heart. This is the true essence of divine love, the ability to love selflessly, without expectation, without keeping count. But now, dear soul, it is time to recognize that your love is sacred. It is a treasure that should not be diminished or overlooked. The universe is speaking to you, reminding you of your worth, reminding you that you deserve a love that mirrors your own depth and sincerity. Their heart is now burdened with the weight of their own actions. They feel the absence of your light. They feel the emptiness where your warmth once resided. This is not mere nostalgia. It is the recognition that they have lost something irreplaceable. They see that while they were lost in their own world, you were offering them a love that could have stood the test of time. Now they stand before the mirror of their own soul, ashamed, humbled, and longing for another chance. What happens next is unknown. Will they seek redemption? Will they approach you with sincerity, offering the love they once withheld? Or will they remain shackled by their own fears and regrets, unable to mend what has been broken? The choice is theirs, but beloved, your choice is just as important. You must ask yourself, are you willing to receive only what is freely given, or will you wait for love to be forced into existence? Divine love does not beg, nor does it chase. It simply flows, abundant and true. This is your moment to stand firm in your divine worth. Let this be a lesson, not of pain, but of empowerment. The love you give is precious. It is not meant to be accepted passively, but cherished deeply. If this person realizes their mistake and truly transforms, then perhaps the path forward will be revealed. But if they remain stagnant, held back by their own shortcomings, then know that the universe will align you with someone who will see your worth from the beginning. You are a divine being, deserving of love that does not hesitate, does not waver, and does not require suffering to be proven. Repeat this prayer with me. O Lord my God, the eternal source of love and wisdom, I come before you with a heart seeking clarity, strength, and divine assurance. In a world where love is often conditional, where emotions can be fleeting, and where pain sometimes overshadows joy, I ask for your light to illuminate my heart. Let me see myself through your eyes, Lord, not as the world sees me, but as the beloved soul you have created, worthy of respect, honor, and true love. May I never doubt my worth, nor settle for anything less than a love that nurtures my spirit and aligns with your divine purpose. O God, grant me the wisdom to discern relationships that are meant for my highest good. Let me not be deceived by empty promises or words that carry no weight. If someone does not cherish my love, my kindness, and my devotion, give me the courage to walk away without regret. Strengthen me, O Lord, so that I never hold on to those who do not value me, nor chase after those who are not meant to walk beside me on this sacred journey of life. Lord, I ask for clarity in matters of the heart. Let me see beyond illusions, beyond temporary emotions, and into the truth that you reveal. If a relationship is not built on genuine love, respect, and divine alignment, let it be removed from my life with grace. But if reconciliation is written in the divine plan, let it come not from fleeting regret or momentary loneliness, but from true transformation, healing, and a love renewed by your hands. O God, when human love fails, when people turn away, or when hearts grow distant, let your love be my refuge. Fill every empty space within me with your divine presence. Where others have failed to cherish me, may I never feel abandoned, for you are the love that never wavers, the presence that never leaves. Let me rest in the certainty that your love is enough, and from that fullness, may I draw strength, joy, and peace. Lord, I also bring before you those who have caused me pain, whether knowingly or unknowingly. Bless them, O God, with wisdom and understanding. Soften their hearts, open their eyes to the true nature of love, and lead them toward growth. May they learn from their mistakes just as I learned from mine. Help me to release any resentment, anger, or bitterness, and replace it with the peace that comes from knowing you are in control of all things. God of divine alignment, guide my steps toward relationships that uplift my soul, honor my spirit, and mirror the love that I freely give. Let me be surrounded by people who reflect the kindness, sincerity, and respect that I pour into the world. Remove from my path anyone who seeks to take without giving, who brings confusion instead of clarity, or who dims the light you have placed within me. Let every connection I make be one that adds value to my life and draws me closer to you. O Lord, help me never to measure my worth by the actions or failures of another. Let me not seek validation from those who cannot see my value, nor allow rejection to shake my confidence. You, O God, are my foundation, my rock, and my constant. My worth is not in the hands of any person, but in your divine hands, where it remains unshaken and undeniable. God, I pray that my heart remains open to love, but never at the expense of my self-respect. Let me love deeply, but wisely. Let me give freely, but with discernment. Let me trust, but not at the cost of my peace. Help me to create boundaries that protect my heart, while still allowing love to flow in and out of my life in a way that is healthy, pure, and blessed by you. Lord, I surrender all pain, all longing, and all regret into your hands. Take every tear I have shed, every unanswered question, and every lingering sorrow, and transform them into wisdom, strength, and divine purpose. I trust, O God, that you are leading me toward something greater, something more aligned with the love you intend for me. Let me move forward in faith, knowing that what is meant for me will never pass me by. In your divine timing, O Lord, May love find me in a way that is holy, pure, and ordained by you. Until then, I rest in your presence, knowing that your plans for me are good. Your love for me is endless, and my worth is unshaken in your eyes. Amen.